So, it's time to hunt down Green Winters. Da, 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 da. Get out of here. Oh, we have a trusty dog. He is on our side and we're on the streets of Berlin. Come on, dog. Let's go. I mean, Dante. That the Darish tech vendor smiles at you with practiced ease, almost eyes twinkling with the glare from a dozen screens. He speaks in a clipped, heavy accent German. Welcome to the data heaven. Okay, that was bad. Can I help you with something? Okay. I don't need tech. I'm a mage. Okay, dog. Get it over with. Donations for the soup kitchen have slowed, Samuel. I'm not surprised. Altruism often comes with an expiration date. Okay, let's meet with Altuk Buzark. Okay, let's meet with him. I mean, that was Samuel Beckenbaum. Okay. Points for originality for the names. Yeah, let's find him. Are you looking for some magic, my friend? Actually, yes. The elf has clearly seen better days. Her skin weathered and acclimated, as though it has been stretched too tightly over his frame. Track marks line the crooks of his arms, and dirty bandages wrap his knuckles. In spite of all of this, he seems cheerfully enough. Well, enough. The elf fixes his twinkling, bugged-out eyes on yours and offers you a bored smile, displaying a set of impossibly white teeth. When he speaks to you, his voice is surprisingly deep. Good dag, my friend. You here for some magic? Actually, I might be interested. Okay, well then, I might be able to help you. Don't leave me in suspense. Oh, a little bit of everything. I've got your Zen and your Hyper, your Nitro and your Nova Coke. If you want it, I've got it. I even got some special concussion of my own design. Come on, I don't want to fucking drug dealer. You said you knew some magic. Are you a street mage? Yeah, street mage? Me? Do I look like a street mage to you? No, chummer. I'm not a street mage. I've got the magic in my blood and the magic in these bags. But you won't catch old Zack studying any spellbooks. Nah, don't do drugs on stream. Well, alright friend, what else would you like to talk about? Maybe you'd like to make a purchase. I changed my mind. I'm going away. Toodles! Fucking drug lord. Medbach. Okay, let's check this place out. Okay, let's talk to the guy. Before you stands a troll, though it is a stretch to say he is standing at all. His great mass is barely held upright by two vintage prosthetic legs, along with a crutch under one arm. His body clicks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite these disabilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I know you. You know Monica. Sure I know Monica. You're one of hers then? Should I break it to him? She died. I shouldn't advertise this. Glad to meet you, Space Wingman. Name is Aleskis Lane. What do you do here, Mr. Lane? I grow mostly and try not to be a bother. I'll leave you be. I mean, okay, she died, but we are on a... Go to Mr. Beckenbauer. What is it? He uses a severe expression, but there's kindness in his eyes. Ah, hello, human. As you can see, I am in the middle of a conversation with my assistant. The volunteer worker holds her silence, but her expression is full of naked hostility. Samuel gives her a sidelong glance, and she seems to get the message. The fire in her eyes dies down to a low shimmer. But we do not want to be impolite. Is there something I can do for you? Actually, I'm not on a mission of charity. Let's do this. Yeah, I should have eaten her. Let's go to the U-Bahn. Does this even work here? Hey, dog. Wrong point. Okay, we have actually to read text. Meet with Alto Buduka. Okay, I already know this. Items. None. Okay, let's follow the arrow. We shouldn't have done this from the get-go. Okay, let's go to the south. Da, da, da. Okay, here's our connection. And Goldsmith, okay. Altuk Murakazi. Dante, I'll fetch you his water dish and perhaps a coffee for our friend here. Paul Amsel sent his regards. Ah, very good. Please express Herr Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I am always happy to provide. Okay, we need information about Mr. Winters. Oh, there's always put some business away. I was hoping you could discuss some details about. Run for now. Okay, let's be sneaky about this. Paul is always pleased to send business your way, Burakazi. He was hoping you could discuss some of the details of his Green Winter's order with me. The Commissioner offers you a smile. Of course, Sir Amsel is too kind. Okay, it is on. Camille, come! Okay, we return his head and cross the back room. A young woman bustles from the back front. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Burakazi spits something out in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the room that she came from. My girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. Well, wait, I wonder if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I am embarrassed to even ask. But I would be most appreciative of your help. Oh, come on, this is a trap. Seriously? Well, I guess I need the money. I cannot say him. He cannot shove his job up his beep. I'm not your errand boy. I do a job, I get paid. Smiles big, the Turkish vendor again. You are already being compensated, most masterful of mercenaries. You do not recall Kami is fetching your information for you. Returning the favor would be a cautious thing to do. Yeah, this guy looks really smug. Okay, I shouldn't pay. Okay, wait, he gives me the information. Okay, let's trust this. Okay, of course, what do you need? The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I have installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network. As part of my civic duty, you understand. These tabs provide free matrix access for all who live in the Kreuz Bazaar. In order to maintain their, how do I say it, their anonymity, each tab's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each data tab and reset it. That's it? No catch? There is no catch. I assure you, it is time-consuming and a bit tedious. Nothing more. Just reset the tabs and come back when you're finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around in this neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box and with yellow arrows painted atop it. By the time of your return, I should have the information Herr Amsa requested. Okay. In the meantime, this smells so smugly like a trap. Let's do this. Oh. Okay, there it is. Okay, 1. Okay. Where could be the second one? Okay, he said around here in the neighborhood. What is that? Alice Monger's shop. Oh, is it a magic shop? I shouldn't waste my money right now. I need maybe to pay someone off. Bribe someone. Talk about Shadowrun stuff. You will leave a controlled sector. Okay. With the yellow arrow. Okay, there it is. Number 2. Okay, let's not get into friendly conversations with those guys here. Phone rings. Oh, I'm not falling for that. As you are resetting the data tab, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. An earplug dangles from the receiver. Put the earplug in your ear. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out 2 distinct voices. A nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathed tone. Just heard. Monica. Need to verify. Good for us. Okay, let's continue listening. A sound like a conveyor belt starting adds to the noise. Machinery. You can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. Think our next step. Wait, isn't ready to make a move yet? To be patient. See who steps up. Could be someone more conveyor belt startup. All you can hear is the sound of machinery. Some sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. A bell rings out again. It sounds like a telephone. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut, and the noise of the machinery is suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic, and the ringing stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-stone tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? I heard. Yes, he knows. I told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think I am, an idiot? The council needs to meet again. I know, getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the Kreuz Bazaar was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I know. What can I say? Things go slow and flux sometimes. You hear the sound of the door opening again, and the cacophony of machinery fills the line. You can't make out anything more. Yeah, the voice acting is kind of bad. They should hire someone who voice acted this more accurately. Bizarre monument towers before you. At the top of the pedestal, the form of an angel stands, its outstretched wings flooming over the small park. The material is strange and uneven, giving the statue a cold Frankenstein-esque appearance. It appears that the artist has welded this monument together from various metal scraps and pieces of junk. Okay, smart gravity monitor of the base of the flickers left. The grinning face of a smug young orc appears on screen. Hello there, I'm Herbert Künzel, the creator of this monument. What would you like to know? That's your name? This is my tribute to victory, the victory of anarchy. Step away from the statue. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's check it out. An old, obsolete phone booth. It's ringing. Pick up the receiver. A monotone, pitch-adjusted voice begins speaking almost immediately. The Shockman Writers contact for these keys is no more. Spaceman is listed as a follow-up contact. This is our only secured line to the keys. Please listen to the following instructions carefully if you are a supporter of our cause. What? Yeah, phone booth at strategic locations throughout this city. Within each of one you may find a request posted for specific information. If you can obtain a copy of this information, return here and submit it via the port below the receiver. We will verify the authenticity of the information remotely and post an undockered copy of it into the matrix ourselves. It is our stated goal for this information to remain free to all. However, you will be compensated for sought-after information returned to this location. I'll keep an eye out. Okay. Side mission. Okay, let's go back to the Turk. I need information about this Winters guy. I need them fast. I have to avenge Monica. She was so good to me for the 20 seconds I knew her. The man we're going to has a broad smile and open demeanor of a classic Turkish street vendor. Welcome, Honored Effendi. Welcome. And how can Buragazi serve you today? You would like a cup of coffee, perhaps? Okay, I finished with your... Yeah, let's be rude. Ah, very good. I assume you had no difficulties. Not at all. It was good to take in the air tonight. You know, I should be... Okay, difficulties? No. One of the tabs had been modified, though someone was using it as a surveillance device. Alas. Of course they were. I would be surprised if they weren't. This is Berlin, after all. On the flux, everyone spies. If you do not spy, how will you know who's in power and who will be in power next? If you are to stay here, offended, you must get used to it. Who enters the Turkish bath will sweat, as my uncle Tademir always says. Huh. Oh, nevertheless, I shall have one of my people look into it. Wait, there's more. I listened to on the tab and heard something might be important. This is amused. Oh, tell me, oh listener at keyholes, what did you hear on the surveillance tab you found? I couldn't make out much. A nasal woman and a high-pitched man. They seemed pleased Monica was out of the picture. News travels fast in Berlin. These two are known to me. Is there more? The woman got a call. She talked about the council meeting tonight to decide if they should make a move. Then she was drowned out by a heavy machinery. Yeah, most excellent. It is indeed fortuitous that you discovered this information, though it is not unexpected. I will have one of my people attend this council meeting and report back. Okay, I'm very interested in this, so let me know what happens. With that out of the way, let us return to our pressing business. But a stream of rapid-fire Turkish at the gum-chewing young woman comes hurrying out of the country. Okay. The menu for Herr Amsel, uncle. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Fräulein Schäfer must have hit him hard. Please express my condolences as well. I only just heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. Well, few know how important. Okay, memory stick. The memory stick Kami just handed you should contain all the information Herr Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. Okay, I expected a trap. That was not a trap. But I guess as long as my dog is around, I'm safe. Come on, dog. Let's do some detective work. Okay, I got infos. Okay, Amsel, what's going on here? Nice big man! Did you get the information about Green Winters? Yes, I spoke to Altuk. He gave me this memory stick. Let us see what his agent has to say. He navigates a series of command line menus and a wall of amber text floats on the screen. Amsel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes fill back and forth. Murakazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in the chess pool of the Keats called Drogenkippe. The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of the Drogenkippe. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Well, what are we waiting for? Get up, people, we have a hotel to raid. Gloria and Dietrich pause, exchange looks with Paul. Just a moment, Eigner. You're an excellent soldier, but nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe the Space Wingman is the right choice to lead the team. I agree. What? Don't mistake this decision for reprimand. Monica considered your contribution to the team to be invaluable. But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge? Again? Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Space Wingman is the reason we are still alive, Eigner. He kept us together. He led us out of there in one piece. Making him your golden boy? This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? Isn't what Monica believed in? Yes, and look where that got her. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter: the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on the Shadowrun. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Screw it, let's put an end to this. Okay, I've got the skill and experience to lead this team. Space Wingman, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. Huh. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing to save them. I mean, I got them. Okay, I got them out by running away. I mean, by not picking the fight. I got most of the team. Actually, yeah, the entire team except one. Okay. If you'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. Okay, I have no quarrel with you, Igor. I'll do as the group wishes. You stay out of this! The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and he lets out a loud growl. A low growl. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. Yeah, the dog has an opinion, a valid opinion, that I should lead this team into certain doom. To victory. As for my part, Spaceman saved our life back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. I trust in Monica's judgment, therefore I trust in Spacewoman's judgment. The discussion is finished, Iger. Spacewoman will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. And... okay. I'm taking Monica's vengeance. Okay, I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. That's big of you. I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it. Basically, when takes the lead, then conversation closed. Time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Indeed, I have transferred the information that we received from Altuk to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Spaceman. Now it is yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Good hunting. I would eagerly await your return. I wouldn't suggest driving to Rome Kipper. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn would be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-Bahn it is. Iger nods, then turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperse in turn. Okay, you now command a team of Shadowrunners. Yeah! When traveling to new mission locations, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some of the Bomona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Dogs office at the Crossbow. Huh. Okay. Team. I have to check some files. Okay, your workstation and mission computer, the command center for your team's operations and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaffer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine at times. Easy to forget that she's gone. Okay. Yeah, let's check for new messages. You have no unread messages. Read your old messages. Oh, okay. Hello Ace. Okay. The screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips, and she's wearing a worried smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. But many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. The last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she's already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Okay, before I die, I have to make record like this. Okay, open the jobs directory, view all pending and active jobs. I to root. Access Monica's team personal file. Okay. Okay, let's check out our team. I shouldn't kill Iger. Because I need firepower at the moment, and I'm not powerful enough to compensate for her loss. Hey, Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Dietrich. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power. A good man to have at your side in the fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of the frontline fighter like Eager or Glory. But when the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. I can't think of much else to say about it. Just a good, reliable guy. He's getting a little long in the tooth for Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game. But I'll be happy to run with him as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. Okay, so much I gathered. Okay, Glory. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think I'll ever really know her. Somehow, I doubt that anyone will. On an operational level, Glory is solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenal pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all that, Glory's a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine, yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries. And in our line of work, that's a luxury. That's really all I know about Glory. She keeps off to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her time off time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it, and I'm sure that her cyberware ties into it somehow. Yeah, because she's marked. Her aura is marked. Okay. I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I like to think that she will. And now we have the problem. Yeah, I have to show her that I'm boss. Iger. Okay, not her. I mean... okay, what was that? Iger, she's smart, she's strong, and she's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart the entire security team with a shotgun. And she's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one hell of advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All of that military training has left her, how to say it, rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Iger isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy, and she wants it formalized. I don't think that she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Glory and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. One of these days the situation is going to come to her head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon. Wait, you had tabs on me? Space Wingman, my secret weapon! I'm a secret weapon! I've run enough with Space Wingman to know that he's trustworthy. Well, she definitely knows me personally. Good in a fight too, but beyond all of that, it's just good to just see him again. There are many people left from the old days, far too few, and Space Wingman, well, he always was the best of them. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Space Wingman gets a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that he'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iger would want, but it is what would be best for the team. I am in charge. Okay. I need some poison for Iger. I need to dispatch her. Yes. Okay, I can't. Nah, I have to make him my friend. I need, I need dudes. I need guys. Shadowrun BBS. Search BBS for relevant keywords. Threat killer in Seattle? Contra can't catch the guys. Emerald City Ripper. Oh, that's from the first game. Okay. Has been on a spree and so far no one has a clue. Pathetic. Something like that happened on my block. Some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him. Shows how good state payroll cops are. I would say it's a he. They don't have any leads. Okay. Bloods. The Seattle Ripper. That was well, one of the first cases of the first game, which lead to a ginormous clusterfuck, but that was awesome. Okay, I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. The hot dogger that just... Yeah, this is... Just browsing this. Okay. Let's check our equipment stash. We got nothing. Okay. I've got nothing more to say, boss. Let's just get this run taken care of. You can hit me up again later if you want to talk. Okay, I guess that's the thing. Okay. Green Winters, it is now. So let's get this guy.